It shouldn't hurt to go home. Is this your community? Do you want this in your community? Who lets this happen? Who will stop this? Is silence really golden? This is in your community. It's in all communities. This is not okay. It's called domestic violence, and it can lead to death. What is domestic violence? Domestic violence can take different forms, but the goal is always the same. Abusers want to control their domestic partners through fear, and they do this by abusing them physically, sexually, psychologically, verbally, and economically. Statewide, there are 13,265 new cases of domestic violence in June, and in Converse County, during the month of June, there were 15 new cases of domestic violence. This includes stalking, sexual assault, domestic violence, and victims of crime. Domestic violence is a problem that has not received the attention it deserves. The victims are counting on you to help them. Many victims are unable to help themselves. Who will speak for the voiceless? You might be surprised who the victims are. From July 1st, 2006 to July 31st, 2010, there were 5 pets listed as victims of domestic violence in the state of Wyoming. Statistically, most of the victims are women. 85 to 90% of all victims of domestic violence are women abused by husbands or boyfriends, but men can be victims too. The elderly, people with disabilities, gay and lesbian couples, teenagers, children, and even babies can be victims. The statistics for child abuse are horrific. Approximately 80% of children who die from child abuse are under the age of 4. Child abuse will take the lives of more than 5 children daily. It is estimated that between 50 and 60% of all children who die from abuse or neglect are not listed as such on the death certificate. Anyone can be a victim. The good news is, it just takes one. Be the one. The Converse County Coalition Against Violence serves male and female victims of all ages. Services provided are SOAR, a support group on Tuesdays at 7 p.m., financial training, mentoring for children, shelter programs, court advocacy and protection programs, information or referral services, bilingual advocates, child advocates, victim advocates, assistance with personal and safety plans, and a food bank is available. Reach out to a victim or report your suspicions to any of the agencies available. The National Domestic Violence Hotline is 1-800-799-7233. The Council on Aging for Elder Abuse is 850-769-3468. The services in Wyoming include a 24-hour state helpline at 1-800-990-3877. Converse County, there are many ways to get help. Converse County Public Health Nursing is 307-358-2536, or in Glen Rock, 307-436-3474. The Douglas Senior Center is 307-358-4348. The Glen Rock Senior Center is 307-436-9442. When a victim is caught in the cycle of violence, It's not as easy as just leaving the relationship. It shouldn't hurt to go home.